What is going on, guys? DBG here, and today we're going to be talking about the top 10 players who are under 50k in NBA 2k23 MyTEAM. Every one of these players has to be above 10k, so you're not going to see Thurl Bailey, you're not going to see Hito, you're not going to see Sabonis, even though I think they do deserve to make this list. This is between 10k and 50k. This is going to be the last of these for today, so yeah, hopefully tier list tomorrow, but I gotta get all that content out for the guys that picked up the game free today. So, the top 10 for under 50k. First player we are going to look at is, we're actually going to look at more than one player in the Interdimensional set. And one of them for 15,000 MT is Marc Gasol. Marc Gasol is easily one of the best power forwards in this game right now. He is a 7'1", really good shooting, just perfect player. Like, people were arguing that he might be better than Taco when he came out. He's a different type of player, but like, we cannot forget the hype for this card when he first came out. So like 98 3 ball. Like, he's a 98 3 ball with a really good release. He's an 86 ball handle. Defense wise, he's got a perfect block, decent steal, great perimeter and interior defense. 90 speed for a 7'1" player with 96 lateral quickness. As well as that, again, they gave him a brand new release, which is a really good release. He's got range. He can pull from deep. He's an unbelievable defender. He can guard on the perimeter. He can guard on the post. He rebounds really well. And he also has decent dribble six. He's not the best moving 7'1" player. I'll talk about him a bit later. But he is still an exceptionally good card. So, yeah, he's coming in here. And then the other player in this set is KPJ. Still to this day, it's him and Luka, two guys from this set. Like Luka Doncic, who is like 200k. Luka and KPJ are the two best offensive point guards in my team right now. And it all comes down to, do you prefer Trey Escape or do you prefer Curry Escape? For me, that is the difference. So both of these guys have got Kevin Porter Jr. base, which is the best base in the game. Both of them have got decent uppers, not quite Oscar Robertson, both decent. Pro 2 phase on that bad on KBJ, but you've got one as the Curry Escape, one as the Trey Escape. That's all it comes down to for who's the best shot creating point guard in the game. KPJ, maybe if they hide him a little bit on defense, but it's not like his defense is bad. 6'6" point guard. Yeah, for 20k, he's a must cop, to be honest. One player that I didn't have on this list, and I actually might just put him on if he is that price. So I know a lot of these rush players are actually under 50k. The only one that I'm really interested in, okay, so Bill Walton is now under 50k. So let me just put Bill Walton on this list. I'm going to take out the guy that I was going to put on the list. This list was Domantas Sabonis. So I'm going to take out Domantas Sabonis and put in Bill Walton. 6'11", perfect stats other than shooting, great dribbling. He is, in my opinion, the best Shaq defender in the game. He is the best defense player in the game as far as how he move on the perimeter and how he move on the inside. He doesn't seem to get destroyed by anybody other than the Giants. A perfect power forward with 93 speed as well, 96 lateral. Bill Walton is unbelievable. And for under 50, like, what price is he? I'm considering picking him up. Like, for 40, I think I might wait another week because I don't think I need him. But like 38, 35, at 35, I'd be dumb not to pick him up. So let me just pick him up for that. But yeah, so that is what Bill Walton does, and that's why I just picked up Bill Walton. Then we've got a really interesting one, and I'm going to go all the way back to season 4. And I'm going to show you guys Ben Simmons. If you want Ben Simmons a point guard, this one is going to do the same thing as the Dark Matter. Not the Hero. The Hero's better. This guy's going to give you the same as the Dark Matter. He's going to give you that good defense, 6'11", off-ball player. You probably should use him as a screener to get him involved in the offense. He's not going to hit a shot really, but he's still, other than his three-pointer, even on this Opal, other than his three-pointer, he's a perfect card, and he's still a 6'11" point guard. So, with Simmons animations. I can't believe I'm putting a card from season 4 on this list, but I still have him in my top 5. I really do. Then we have got, if you go all the way up to season 6, out of position 2 is Zadrunas Ilgauskas. So this is a different type of a card. He's just a cheese ball. Is he the best shooting guard? No. But he's a cheese ball. He's hard to guard. He's a 7'3" shooting guard who could shoot. 7'3" shooting guard who shoots the lights out and drop steps you every possession. He's just a cheese ball. If you surround him with the right players and the other teams don't have the correct matchups for him, he is one of the hardest guys in the game to stop, and he's a mismatch for everybody. You can play him a small forward, you can play him at the 2-guard position. At 45 to 50 KMT, Big Z is a perfect player. I'm telling you, lads, he's unbelievable. We're actually going back to the first out of position for our next player, and it's Bill Russell. Bill Russell for in and around that 50k mark. Offensively, a little bit iffy. That release that he has, I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know why there was a flamingo in out of position 1 but not 2 on that card art. But still has 30 hops, 24 goals. He's had not great 3-ball, but 98 driving dunk, 99 interior defense. He's also got 95 speed, 98 rebounding. If he was a shooting guard small forward, it'd be a little bit different, but he's still a really good 6'10" small forward who can shoot the ball. There's a reason why at the time of his release, most of the best players in the world used him, and he's still a really good card in this game. Again, this is another card that if it came out in 2k21, we'd be hyping the hell out of this card. So, yeah, that is why we got Bill Russell on this list. Then we are going to stick in Season 5. We're going for high-res Devin Booker. So the reason why Devin Booker is cheap, and you could also go a high-res Cade, I just prefer high-res Booker. And the reason why Devin Booker is so cheap is because he's in that Welcome to My Team pack. And you've just got Devin Booker animations. Everybody knows. It's just, everyone's been cooked. But everyone who's played this game long enough has been cooked by Devin Booker. Booker animations are just some of the hardest things to deal with in this game. 30 hops, 24 goals. He's just got it all. Got it all in the offensive end. Defensively, it's not like he's bad. He's not brilliant, but he's not like he's terrible. Nah, Booker, I would say, is easily one of the best top scoring. One of the guys that I find most dangerous to guard in this game. And then, hear me out. I'm putting this guy on this list just in case a new player comes into some MT because they buy packs and sell their players, and they're kind of wondering what to do. I'm putting this guy on the list for one reason and one reason only, because there are people that will buy this card. And those same people might cave and buy this card. So you might be saying like, oh, this card could be under 50k himself. Don't do it. Don't do it. For 15k, you can get the other Giannis. And let me explain the difference between these Giannises. Oh, wait, there is none. For 15k, sometimes even less, you can get this Giannis here. Look at the differences between them. This one has a shoe. I got one with a shoe. So there's no difference in shooting. +2 in block. The exact same badges. Or the exact same stats. The only difference is some Huff badges. And the fact is that the Huff badges on Giannis. Cool. You can either pay 60 to 70k or you can pay 10k for Opal Giannis. If you're looking for a Giannis, get the high res one. Please be smart and get the high res Giannis. Now we're going back to Season 7 and we're looking at Splash Zone, with Ray Allen. One of the best shot creating shooting guards in the game. He's got the perfect 6, the Stevie size of the Curry escape with the normal fade and his own release. His own release isn't the greatest, but when you get hot with it, he won't miss. He'll dunk, he'll play defense. A little bit undersized 6'5". For 20k, a really fun card to use. And then last up is a cheap card. I'm not going to buy him yet, just because I might be able to get him for free. Is Bernard King. Bernard King, one of the best releases in the game. 89 3-ball. Okay, just every coach now boosts the 3-ball in those like spotlight challenges. 98 driving dunk, 90 ball handle, really great defense, great speed ball and acceleration, 94 lateral. He's no flaws. He has no flaws. 6'7", every single Hall of Fame badge you need. Like, what badges do you not have? Okay, clutch shooter, comeback kid. Probably want to give someone that, but if you're greening, you're greening. Bernard King, one of the best shooting guards in the game, and he is going to round out the list. So anyway, that is the video, lads. That is the top 10 best players for under 50k MT and above 10k. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.